Did you know Canyon County is a global hub for seed production, and this time of year, harvest is in full swing. For more than a century, one family-owned company has helped make sure the Treasure Valley is a world leader in sweet corn seed. And in today's Inside Ag, we looked into the processing side of it. Crookham Company has been rooted in Caldwell for more than a century.
Well, my great-grandfather actually started here in popcorn. Back in 1911 is when he first started the company. And then it exploded into seed production, breeding, marketing, and just evolved over time.
And George Crookham, who grew up at this facility, knows the industry inside and out.
I'm fourth generation here at Crookham Company. This is our 114th year. We've been doing sweet corn seed production longer than anybody else in the world. Long time in popcorn and onions as well, too.
Canyon County produces 65% of the world's sweet corn seed. The region ranks first in the United States for the onion seed production, and if you've ever enjoyed popcorn at a movie theater, there's about a 50% chance it originated from Idaho because of its popcorn seed production.
I can't tell you how many countries our seed goes to, but I know it's 80 to 100 plus.
All of those seeds are grown, and many of them are brought here.
Our crops are onions, popcorn, and sweet corn. Onion harvest is over right now. We're processing the seed, getting ready to ship it out all over the world. Popcorn, we're in the mix of drying it, shelling it, cleaning it. Same with sweet corn.
He says the Treasure Valley grows the best seed because the area is a high mountain desert with adequate water, which makes quality and consistency world-renowned. And in peak harvest season, he says this year continues to prove that, as it's been a good year for crops.
We didn't hit that high peak of heat in July and August. That can really affect our pollination, and without pollination, you don't get seed.
The seed industry contributes nearly $1.5 billion annually to Idaho's economic footprint, with Canyon County producing 50 species and hundreds of varieties of seeds that are shipped to nearly 120 counties. Of course, sweet corn is one of the largest contributors. These seeds aren't just another crop, it's the starting point for everything else that grows.
Seed is to agriculture what computer chips are to computers or technology today. Without the seed, you really don't have agriculture. And in those seeds, like computer chips, we have all the DNA code in there for that seed to resist disease, to have all the nutrients it needs to fulfill the grower's needs and feed the world.
Despite its success, the industry faces challenges. Urban growth and land use changes have led to a decline in seed production acreage, particularly in sweet corn seed. 15 years ago, Canyon County produced 85% of the world's sweet corn seed. Today, that figure has dropped to 65%. It's a statistic he says is concerning for Idaho, especially the Treasure Valley as it continues to grow.
Now, I do think we can grow and protect farmland at the same time. But otherwise, we keep going the direction we're going. We're going to build into insolvency. It's as simple as that. That would be my biggest concern about the future of Crookham Company and my family in the seed business in the Treasure Valley.
His hope is that more people learn about agriculture and talk with local leaders about ways to protect all crops, because he believes it's important for Idaho to remain a global hub for seed production. And it's a legacy worth celebrating.
Pretty darn proud of the industry and of course of my people and our company.
Okay, so seed crops are high risk, but also high in value, meaning they pay more per acre in the Treasure Valley. And I love to note this, it's better for small farmers to get their start because it requires less acres, which a lot of people deal with.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, Morgan, the other thing I wanted to mention is these seeds once were hand-picked before they had the machinery to be able to handle all of this.
Incredible.
Can you see these?
What are these? What are those seeds?
So this is onion seeds.
Okay.
This is kind of like their black gold
Specialty.
in a way. Yes, it's very expensive. I don't know. They were joking. They're like, that's $100 a bag. And I'm like, oh, I'm rich.
Picked. Yeah, you are. Keep these. Plant them.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do with that. But now they have machines that sort these.
Fortunately.
Artificial intelligence, thank heavens.
Okay, that's amazing. I love that you bring in those props, Hunter. Thank you.